So I almost forgot to set some time apart to talk about this because I was busy with my live stream and editing videos. So I'm now having some time to talk about this announcement that we got today from Sony. And I'm sure you heard of it by now. Sony is releasing two new colors for their Dualsense controller, Cosmic Red and Midnight Black. Now, the first thing I want to say is I personally don't like the Cosmic Red. It doesn't look good to me. It looks more like a reddish violet, reddish pinkish type of color. But I do like the Midnight Black one. Now, of course, the Cosmic Red one could look a lot different in person. As we've seen with other consoles like the Nintendo Switch, the colors don't really look the way they do on camera as they do in person. Now, my problem with this is, if you didn't hear by now, Sony announced it's going to be even more difficult to grab a PS5, and that they said there's a huge chip shortage, which means you won't get a PS5 until possibly next year, and you won't see a PS5 in stores until the following year. Now, my problem with this new colors that they announced is, while it's great that they finally got other colors to choose from, which I can see the Midnight Black one being sold more than the Cosmic Red. But the issue is that, number one, you took a bit of time to do it, whereas the Xbox new consoles, they had various colors for their new controllers basically at launch, I believe. And not only that, but I think the Xbox controllers have better colors than these, at least the Cosmic Red Sony controller. My other big issue is I can't buy one of these controllers because these controllers don't work with a PS4, whereas the Xbox Series X controllers do work with the Xbox One, which is, in my opinion, great. You know, if you want an updated controller that has USB-C and a pretty decent D-pad, you can buy a Series X controller that would work with your One or One S or One X. I have a One S still, and if I want a new controller, an Xbox Series X controller would work. However, I can't buy a DualSense to play with my PS4 because it's not going to work. And it's kind of weird that they're releasing these controller colors when a lot of consoles are still not in the homes of a lot of players. Yes, they had amazing sale records, but of course that came down to all the scalpers who bought tens of consoles and sold them all for profits. And I actually saw an article today about someone who sold maybe 100 PS5s, all for a profit. So it's people like them who really ruined this whole console launch for people like us who didn't get a console. And yes, these controllers are going to sell because there are people who have a PS5, but it could sell a lot more if more consoles were available and people were able to buy more consoles without having to worry about scalpers taking all the stock and anything like that. So it makes me wonder, is this the right time to release these controllers? I will say I have the screen open here right now. I'm looking at the Midnight Black one. It just looks a bit too plain as well. You know, it doesn't look that good to me. At least with the Xbox controllers, they're two-tone color. They're like the color in the front, and I believe it's white in the back. And like the red one and the blue one looks great on the Xbox controllers. This one, you know, the Midnight Black is just straight black everything with the two blue lights on it. And the Cosmic Red is mostly red with the black part on the bottom. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about these controllers. Like I said, I like the black one more than the red one, but I can't get one. I'm not going to use it for Bluetooth use for another, you know, for my iPad or something. I have two Xbox One controllers, I have a PS4 controller, and I have countless Nintendo Switch controllers that can all do the same thing with, you know, different devices. So I don't know why they're releasing these controllers now. I think they should have waited till more consoles were available in stock, because you may have people who are saving up money to buy a console and a spare controller. And of course, you're going to see with GameStop doing more bullshit bundles, charging you an arm and a leg to get these consoles. So you could see a bundle with a different color controller if you want to buy the bundle. But that's my video on this subject. It's just really bizarre to me. So I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you enjoyed this little rant. Like I said, it's really stupid, and I'm just so tired of Sony's bullshit right now. You know, like I think they dropped the ball in different aspects, whether it's from some of their games. Like I heard Returnal is getting like review bombed for whatever reason, and now you got them saying that there won't be consoles till possibly next year. They even said those consoles may not even use the same components as the ones that are already released, so it could arguably be a less powerful console. So I'm tired of Sony's bullshit. I understand it's a lot of struggle and obstacles with the pandemic, but for a multi-billion-dollar company, you should have a way to solve this problem. You should have a solution around it. And I just think some of these corporations don't understand basic consumerism. But that's my opinion. That's my video for today, whatever. So thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. And don't forget to check out my other videos. I've currently been live streaming Resident Evil, and I've been uploading those live streams to my YouTube channel. So they're there. Check them out. And, that being said, I'll see you guys next time.